everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll explain you the complete overview of Python programming. It is there for VTU students for first and second semester, and total marks is 100 marks. This 100 is divided into 50 and 50, that is 50 internal and 50 external, and total exam hours is 3 hours. This is theory exam. Let us see the course outcomes. What are all the outcomes at the end of this course you will be able to do? Let us see one by one. Develop a scripts using primitive language constructs of Python. You will learn how to write the Python programs using simple commands and instructions. The second outcome is identify the methods to manipulate primitive Python data structures. That means you will learn how to work with Python data types like numbers, text, list, and how to change or use them. The third one is make use of Python standard libraries for Python programming. That means you will learn how to use Python's built-in tools and libraries to make coding easier. The fourth outcome is build scripts for performing file operations. That means you will learn how to read from and write to file using Python operations. The fifth outcome is illustrate the concepts of object-oriented programming as used in Python, which means you will learn the basics of object-oriented programming in Python, like creating your own objects and classes. These are all the outcomes of this program. Let us see one by one all modules, what are all the concepts included in all 5 modules. In first module, we have basics of Python and loops concepts. Let us see one by one. Python basics, we have what is program, what is debugging, types of errors, that is semantic, runtime and logic errors. And we have variables and data, that is numbers, strings, variables, operations, input output, and type conversions we have in variables, expressions and statements. And the third one is loops and iterations. In that we have for loop, while loop, break, continue, and nested loop and tables. We have functions as well in module 1, that how to write the functions with inputs and outputs. In this module 1, the important concepts are loops, functions, variables and expressions, and error types. We have semantic, runtime and experimental debugging. These are very important from module 1. Let us see module 2. Module 2 is about strings, tuples and lists. These are all the concepts in module 2. Let us see one by one. String is accessing part, how we can access the particular part in the string, and slicing, how to cut it and what is the length of that string, and loops, string methods like find, split and formatting. These you will going to learn in the string concept. And in tuple, you will learn grouping the data. Tuple means grouping the data together. Tuple assignment and tuple as written values. These are all the concepts you are going to learn in this tuple. And when it comes to list, how to create a list, how to access that, how to modify that, how to delete that particular list, and slicing, cloning, nested list, loops with loops, along with lists. Everything is included in this list concept. And the important concepts in this module 2 are string methods, list operations, and nested list, slicing. These are all the important concepts from module 2. Let us see module 3. Module 3 is all about dictionaries, NumPy and files. In dictionaries, we can see key value pairs and operations of that dictionary and copying. And in NumPy, we have arrays, shapes, slicing, marking, broadcasting and data types. In files, we have reading and writing, text and binary files, read all the lines, and works with the dictionaries. It will work with dictionary and it will get the data from web. These are all the concepts in module 3, and let us see the important topics from this module 3. Those are dictionaries, basic NumPy arrays, and file handling. These are all the important concepts from this module 3. Let us see module 4. This module 4 consists of modules random, math and OOPS basics. These are all the concepts. Let us see one by one. In modules and libraries, we have random, time math, creating your own modules. This is all about modules and libraries. In OOPS basics, we have classes, objects, attributes, methods, passing objects to functions and converting objects to string. These are all the concepts included in the object-oriented programming. We have one more concept here, that is mutable versus immutable and aliasing. Let us see the important topics from this module 4. Those are modules usage and classes and objects in the object-oriented programming and methods. These are all the important concepts. Let us see module 5. Module 5 is completely about object-oriented programming advanced and exceptions. The exceptions, runtime, exception and everything. In object-oriented programming, we have objects are mutable, sameness and copying. In inheritance, you will learn about pure function, modifiers, generalization, operator overloading and polymorphism. You will learn these things in inheritance. In exception, you will learn caching exception, raising your own exception. These are all the concepts in module 5. Let us see the important concepts in module 5. Those are inheritance, polymorphism and exception handling. These are the important concepts from this module 5. This is all about Python programming complete overview for VTU students, that is first sem and second sem. If you found this helpful, then subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and share this info with your friends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.